Okay, we're gonna sit down and I'm a horrible piano player, but just to give you an idea how it sounds here. But that's pretty sad piano playing. But what I'll show you here is I haven't had the front off this piano for years. The last time I tuned it, I wrote down there was February 2000 I tuned it. Holy man, that's 23 years ago. And here's a little business card I used to have. I got March 1993 on there. That's 30 years ago. The name's on there. But a lot of people don't realize how intricate these pianos were, eh? Some of the pianos, they wouldn't stay in tune, eh? And the reason was, this was all wood back in here. And the pins would get loose and you couldn't keep them tight. But this was a very well-made piano. It has metal and wood in the back, and this thing's never went out of tune. None of the keys. Not only that, but you start on the low notes here. They're one string, right? And then you get up here, a little higher up, they get into 2 strings per note. Then you get up in here, the rest of the piano, for every note has 3 separate strings, and these have all got to be tuned in sequence. And it's quite a big job. It's not like, tuning a guitar. For every one of these high ones, there's 3 separate pegs you got to tune. And if one of those rascals won't stay tight, the piano's pretty well garbage. I've seen so many beautiful old pianos, and you can't tune them because the pins get loose up in here and they just won't hold the tune. And you can take all this out of here. You just unscrew these. Oh, that one's a little loose. And this whole, what they call the action, will come out of the piano, and it just leaves this part, and of course the strings, eh? But there is just hundreds of moving little parts in these old pianos. You can take this right out if you want. There's just a couple of screws in here, and you can take this whole plate off here. Then you can start, if you want to take the keys out, you can take all the keys out. And I remember even Mom, she used to replace these ivories on a lot of pianos. They used to not only tune pianos, but they'd work on them for customers, eh? But what a mess of parts in these old pianos. And it just amazes me that the thing is well over 100 years old. It was used probably when they got it. Patented in 1896, if you see that. That's when it was patented, this action. So anyway, just figured a lot of people don't realize the intricate workings of these pianos. Okay, hope I didn't bore you too much. This is Randall here.